Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for January 2022. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a good Christmas and I hope your New Year's Day is wonderful. So I do want to take just a quick second here to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If you find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements, see if those readings might resonate better. Also keep in mind that in a general reading that is for the monthly, the energies can be a bit predictive in nature. So if the events aren't occurring for you right now, they may occur in another week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. Okay, so let's get started, Aries. Spirit, can I have the energy for Aries? What would you like Aries to know for January? Doesn't feel right. What would you like Aries to know for January? Okay, we have the moon in reverse. Sign of Cancer. And what is crossing that? The Death card. Okay, so Aries, it looks as if there is some information that is coming out, and that information is causing either a ending or it's causing a transformation of some sort. It does rather look more like an ending though. Let's see what's happened in the past that directly affects this situation. It also could be that the ending is what has caused something to come out. Could be vice versa. Yeah, so in the recent past, Page of Swords, you may have actually been looking for this information, and somebody could have told you something. Somebody could have given you information, something you were looking for, something you were curious about. And, you know, they may have given you this information, you've had a realization, and now things have come to light. Things that were hidden came to light. Let's see why all this is happening. All right, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You have clarity now where there was confusion. I do feel like you have found out that somebody here wasn't being everything they should have been. Somebody was a bit of a snake, or there could have been somebody who was being greedy with regard to money. Let's see what's on your mind. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, along with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, what's on your mind is there's a sense of betrayal here. Definitely a sense of betrayal, a very painful ending, and a feeling of, you know, that any emotion that you had, that this event has just wiped it out. That whatever it is that you have found out that has been discovered, that any emotion that you were holding for this person, it's done. Like it's just you are deplete of emotion for this person. You've reached the end of a cycle here. There's a sense of betrayal, and you're done. You're done with this. Let's see what's happening in January. And this may be something you don't see coming. Okay, there's a Tower moment. Wow, this is a heavy, heavy reading, Aries. So there's a Tower moment coming in January. You may not see it coming. Let's see how you're showing up, Aries. Queen of Pentacles, okay. Along with the Two of Swords. So making a decision here about loyalty, making a decision possibly about money. I do think that you are, you know, really doing self-care right now. I think you're very focused upon, there could be a decision made about children as well. Having children. But I do think that you're going to be making decisions in January. I do think you're very focused upon your money, focused upon yourself, focused upon self-care, and taking care of your home, children, if you have children. Yeah, I think you're very focused upon, taking care of the home and yourself. Let's see the energy coming towards you. The Ace of Cups. So you've got a new beginning in love coming towards you. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. We have the Emperor in reverse along with Justice. So Spirit is saying that that's a card of karma. So Spirit is saying that things are going to balance out here. Things are going to balance out with regard to possibly with regard to an older person, somebody who may be a bit older in the connection, who maybe wasn't behaving in the way that they should, because we do see that somebody that wasn't the case, and that karma is coming for that person. It is going to balance out. That karmic justice is going to be applied to that person. Now, we also see that in a situation that was out of control, that justice is coming. So regardless, justice is coming into this situation that has occurred. Let's see the outcome. Okay, so we have the Seven of Rods. Okay, so now this Seven of Rods is a little different than because this is the After Tarot. So in this Seven of Rods, it's a little different. So I feel like there is going to be an epic battle that's going to ensue here. And I think that someone is going to go ape shit crazy in this battle. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I mean, he's jumping up and he's ready to just take everybody's head off. So I do see you overcoming all these problems here. We know that Spirit is telling you that karmic justice is coming in. So if you have people from the outside that are causing issues and problems, I feel like you are going to be overcoming that. All these problems are going to be overcome. And it's, I feel like there's going to be a lot of effort put into it, but the problems are going to be overcome. Wow, this is quite an epic reading. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra is very strong here, by the way. You also have Scorpio. You have Cancer. You have Earth energy, which is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Aries, I think I said Aries. But the underlying energy when you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody is pissed. It's the energy of somebody being just really pissed off. And it's also, in this particular deck, it's that energy of being pissed off and desiring change, So change is coming because karmic justice is fixing to come into the picture. So, wow, Aries, this is quite the reading. Quite the reading. Now, because the Emperor is your card, this can also indicate that whatever has put you out of sorts, that justice is coming to that situation in order to bring you into the upright as well. It's going to take effort, but it's coming. So let's clarify. All right, why is the Moon here? in reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, there was something here that you did get full clarity on, something that was hidden from you, something that you weren't clear about, and now it's been revealed. It had to do with the Knight of Cups, an offer of love, Knight of Cups. So somebody was offering love. Somebody was offering love, and okay, so perhaps it was hidden. Page of Swords, we have the Four of Cups. Now, in your thoughts, you have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So, Aries, I feel like you're in this connection with somebody. You feel that you're kind of being ignored. You're not being treated like you matter, like you're important. So you kind of got suspicious. You might have started looking around. What's going on here? There was confusion. And come to find out, maybe this person was offering emotions elsewhere. Okay, we have the Nine of Coins. So why all this is happening is because that confusion got cleared up. And in clearing that confusion up, there was a discovery that somebody was a bit of a snake. Somebody wasn't who they appeared to be. It caused you to become single. Yeah, you put an end to this. You put an end to it. Let's see what's on your mind. Let's clarify that. Yeah, it was deeply painful for you. You were working to try to put this together. So there is an indication that there's third-party energy here. It was a deeply painful experience. You thought you were working together. It was an ending of a contract of sorts, and so it was an ending of a connection. It was an ending of something that was what do you call a foundation. The foundation was broken, which makes a lot of sense because when the Tower moment comes in, that's the foundation crumbling. So on your mind is this foundation and just everything crumbling. You're in deep pain here. There's a lot of pain, and it's because somebody told you something. You were confused. You felt like things weren't right. You went looking. Somebody gave you information, is what I feel like. And it cleared up that confusion. It was something that was being hidden from you. And there was an ending here because someone was offering love elsewhere. They turned out to be a snake. And it's been deeply painful. Now, coming in January, we have the Tower. So let's see what is going on in January that you may not see coming. All right. So we have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Three of Wands reversed. The Hermit card reversed. The Four of Wands, the Death card, King of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, so there's fear. You're having a lot of fear about the, this collapse of this tower. This whole thing, it's stirred up some fear about dealing with it. It's obviously very painful, and so I feel like you're having to really dig deep. But I also feel like you are not really waiting for this to get better. You feel like it's not going to get better. There's a fear that it won't get better. I do feel like you did pull away because you were trying to, do some soul searching here. And I think that there will be communication with this person, but only in as much as you are letting this person know it's over. You're ending this. For a lot of you, this is a marriage. For some of you, it's a long-term connection. But I do see an ending. I'm seeing it in two different places. And I do see a lot of anger. We have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I do see a lot of anger here. And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I feel as if it's because somebody wasn't speaking the truth. Somebody wasn't telling the truth. Ace of Swords in reverse. There was a lie. The truth was not being spoken, and the truth came out. And you're angry about it. So there's an ending. There's an ending. And I feel like you realize, you understand deep inside of yourself what needs to take place, and you're not going to try to put this back together. Let's look at your energy here. Yeah, so this is a very painful moment. This is a difficult and painful moment. All right, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, your energy right now, Aries, you're pulling back. You're really focused upon yourself and the home, children if you have children, and you're in decision-making mode. You know more now than you did know, but still in that decision-making mode, not really feeling like you know everything that you need to know. But I do feel like by the end of the month, you will make a decision. And I think you're going to be happy with that decision. You're going to make the decision to free yourself, because there was some third-party energy here. I'm seeing that very clearly. And I also see that you may start going out again. When you free yourself from this, I see you going out again. Possibly going out with friends, maybe begin dating again. You'll make that decision as well. But really focusing on you. Now you do have new love coming towards you. Let's look at that. We have the King of Cups. Could be water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Okay. We have the Empress. We have the Five of Cups reversed. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. So you do have new love coming towards you. This is somebody who has been very reserved. They've been holding back emotions. So they may have actually had their eye on you for a moment. They definitely hold you in very high regard because they're seeing you as the Empress. And they do want to have a beginning in love with you. This is somebody who has experienced pain. And they've gone through something that caused them to feel very sad, and something that caused a lot of sadness for them. But they're beginning now to turn away from that sadness and begin to look at the possibility of having new love in their life. I do think that it's been a journey for them. And they have been holding back here. They've been holding their emotions back, but I also feel like they may have kept their eye on you. And they do hold you in very high regard, Aries. So this is somebody who is offering, a new beginning in love. And I do feel like they believe that this connection could be very, very abundant. So let's see Spirit's advice, because that is very interesting. Spirit's advice is that karmic justice is going to rebalance this for you. There's an acknowledgement here from the universe that you have not been treated right. So, all right. Again, the Seven of Rods. Now, in this one, it's the regular. So let me pull this up so you can see it. So this is the traditional tarot, okay? Seven of Rods. This is the after tarot. So this is what happens, and this is what happens right after. So Spirit is saying, okay, this is what's going to happen. You're going to stand your ground here against these forces. And then in your outcome, in the after tarot, you're going to battle. You are literally going to battle. So very interesting how your cards are coming out here, Aries. All right, so you have the Seven of Rods, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. So again, you are going to stand your ground. Spirit's advice is for you to stand your ground. Look at the different options that you have, because you might feel some confusion, and in moments of confusion, you are to look at trust your intuition, okay? So trust your intuition if you want to get justice, and you stand your ground. And I do believe you're going to do that, because you're in the right here is the indication. So Spirit is saying, if you stand your ground and you trust your intuition during these times of confusion, then karmic justice is going to balance this out for you. Let's see your outcome. I do see you standing your ground, and I see you going to battle here against outside forces. So I don't know if this is the person who wronged you. I feel like it might be. But I feel like you will be successful as long as you stand your ground and use your intuition. Especially during moments of confusion. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Justice card again. And there it is again, the Five of Swords, or Five of Wands. Okay, so in the outcome, you've stood your ground, you're standing your ground, you're fighting the good fight. There may be losses financially, and there's definitely going to be some concern and anxiety, but justice is going to prevail. So basically this is saying this is going to be a fight. This is going to be a battle for you, especially in the month of January. And there's going to be some sleepless nights here, Aries. There's going to be some, turmoil, but justice is going to prevail. So, stand your ground. So I don't know what has happened here for you, Aries, but I definitely see that you've got a fight coming. And I also see, though, that you do have new love coming if you should choose to pursue it. Somebody who is looking at you in a very high regard. Now, bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there again is that deceit, that whatever it is, there's some kind of deceit that has been revealed. Something has come out and it's pissed you off. It's made you very angry. So, all right, let's pull an oracle card just to round this out. It doesn't look like it's going to be a very peaceful January, but it is going to usher in some changes for you that looks like needs to happen, needs to come. Okay, so I am using the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards, and I'm going to read it directly from the book because there are just little nuggets in here that I want to make sure you get. All right, so you have the new moon in Pisces. It is attuned to the divine. And I think this is going to be very important because we have in your advice to listen to spirit, you know, with the high priestess there, to listen to your intuition. All right, attuned to the divine. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it. If you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and to others. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. It's quite a reading. I mean, this is probably the most exciting reading I have done for the entire monthlies. Got a lot going on here, and I hope it's been helpful. So if you would like and share the video, be sure that you drop a comment if you are so inclined to do so. I do read all of them. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it going into the new year. So until I see you in the weekly readings, namaste.